What is up, guys? COD gameplay or fuel up here. In today's video, I am bringing you a quickscope tutorial on Call of Duty Ghosts. This is my most anticipated video of the year. So you guys are watching this, please be sure to drop a like. It helps so much. If you guys are new to my channel, you don't know who I am, I post daily Call of Duty videos on how you can get better at the Call of Duty, how you guys can improve your sniping, and I post montages and all that great stuff. So be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos. At the moment, I'm thinking of doing a little Call of Duty Ghost giveaway. So once I hit a certain amount of likes on this video, I'm thinking around 2,000, I will give away a copy of Call of Duty Ghosts to a lucky subscriber. So subscribe for that. But anyways, getting into this video. How you quickscope in Call of Duty Ghosts. Now you notice one thing, if you guys are not new to the Call of Duty franchise and you guys have been sniping before, you'll notice that the outsides of the scope is actually blurred now. That is one thing you're going to have to get used to, or at least try to get used to. Go into a bot game and practice sniping. You'll get used to it pretty quickly. I got used to it in about maybe like an hour. And usually it's black on all the previous Call of Duties, but this new Call of Duty, it is blurred. So that does make a difference a little bit on your shot. Just make sure that you guys are all up to date and accurate on this new scope. But anyways, really getting into it. Quickscoping, the art of quickscoping. This guy is going to try to kill me. Is he? No, it's okay. Okay. The art of quickscoping is zooming in and shooting right as your scope comes up. So, like this. You zoom in and you shoot. You zoom in and you shoot perfectly like that. Zoom in and you shoot. Let's see. Oh, that should have been collateral. Come on, people. But yeah, zoom in and you shoot. So make sure you go into a game. Even practice on a wall. Zoom in, you shoot. Zoom in, you shoot. Zoom in, you shoot. Okay. Now, how you know you're getting quickscoping right? Quickscope, 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 and now look. All in the exact same spot. If you are quickscoping, I'm gonna miss this. Nope. If you're quickscoping and your shot is like this, I need to have a heart service. Like this, like this, like this. This is kind of a bad example, but my one shot is right there. My other shot is right there. I scoped in too early and I shot too early on my scope. So make sure you have the timing down. Once you get down the timing, you can practice at short distance, medium distance, or whatever. I personally suggest always going to a bot game or maybe getting a friend. I think bot's the best because you have more people you can practice on and all that stuff. Start up maybe 5 bots on this map. I personally suggest Warhawk. The map Warhawk is the smallest map, most open, where you can practice your quickscoping. And just put, I'd say 5 people so it's not as hectic. Right now I think I have 8 or 7, but put 5 people and just go into a bot game and practice. One thing that you always notice me doing is drag scoping. Because of miscalculations, when you zoom in, most of the time your shot is not always going to be perfect. So I'm going to show you. I zoom in. Like this is literally the perfect quickscope. Is if you're going in and shooting exactly without touching your controller. But in almost every situation, that's not going to happen. Okay? In almost every situation, you're going to have to drag a little bit. See? I'm just dragging a tiny bit. I'm adjusting to my miscalculations because most of the time when you scope in, you will be a little bit off. You'll be a little bit off. So drag scoping helps a ton. So how to drag scope? Zoom in, drag it a little bit, and shoot. Not that difficult. When you're zooming in, you can kind of see where your scope's going to be by just playing with a sniper and getting used to it. And as you're scoping in, you can start to adjust more and more and more to actually help you hit the perfect shot. Next thing that you're going to want to know is taking cover. This is probably the thing that really aggravates me most about people that are new sniping. They'll finish their games, let's just say 11 and like 26. Now there's nothing wrong with that. But usually the reason for you going that low of a score is if I watch the person's gameplay or something, or I'm like spectating them, usually what'll happen is that they're actually good at sniping. They are perfect at sniping. They got the quickscoping down, they got everything down, but they don't play like a sniper. Now, what I mean by playing like a sniper is you have to play it differently than SMG and AR or a shotgun or anything like that. A lot of times I'll see someone run out, perfect example, like this. Run out to the very open of the map, right in the middle. They'll shoot, they miss, and now what? You have one, see that? I just did that on purpose. You have 1 full second in between your shot, and you are a sitting duck for that entire second. 90% of the time, while you're shooting and trying to set up your next shot, that like 0.75 of a second, you will die if you do not have cover. So make sure, when you're playing with a sniper, hug the corners, hug cover, and use cover to your advantage. So what I do is I shoot, and I bob into cover, and I go out. So I shoot, bob into cover, I go out, shoot, bob into cover, go out. You'll see almost, basically every single sniper that is experienced, any single montager, maybe someone in phase, SOAR, anything like that, they will do exactly what I just said. They'll shoot, and they'll duck into cover, and they'll go out again. It helps you so the time in between your shots, you're not a sitting duck, and each time you pop out of cover, you're always ready for a new shot, and you're not waiting that 0.75 of a second, because that can make the difference in this game, especially when you die so quickly that every little second counts. The next thing that I want to talk about is when you're learning how to quickscope, don't be afraid to hardscope. I see so many people like insert a destroy or something. They'll see a kill cam and it'll be like, oh my god, he hardscoped. If it's at a long distance, don't be afraid to hardscope, please. This is a team game. The objective of the game is to get kills if you're playing team deathmatch, more kills than the enemy. Now, if you are playing the game and you're shooting at a ridiculously long distance trying to get a quickscope, and you sacrifice a kill just to hit a quickscope from, let's just say, hopefully this guy pops up, that distance right here, there's like no reason that you should be trying this quickscope. You should just aim in, hit the shot, and move on to a situation where you actually need to quickscope. Making the kill is going to help your team win the game, and that is the objective that you want to do. You don't want to sacrifice any situation where you might risk a kill. So, with that being said, keep enjoying yourself when you're learning how to quickscope. Don't get frustrated. You'll have off games, you'll have bad games, and then you'll have better games. And if you just keep practicing, you will see that over time, you will get better. You will improve, and you'll have way more fun with it. Another thing that I always suggest when people are sniping, or just playing Call of Duty in general, I always suggest people to actually use the tactical button layout. Now, if you're using tactical, between your shots, if you are in the open and you're just in a bad situation, I've done it, I do it lots, okay? You're just in a bad situation and there's just like no hope for you to survive. What I'll do, I'll take the shot and then I'll crouch, or I'll prone. So in that time, usually when you're proning, somebody will be missing their shot. They'll be shooting, like, they'll be aiming like this, you'll be proning, and they'll have to adjust for you to prone. If it's a long distance, they'll be going like this, and in that time, sometimes you could dodge some bullets and buy some time, maybe like 1/4 of a second, and sometimes that 1/4 of a second can mean you actually surviving. But anyways, if you guys are still watching this video, and you guys are new to my channel, please do hit that subscribe button, like I said at the very beginning. It helps you guys make sure that you guys are notified every single time I upload my video. You guys can see any of my future sniping tips videos. I'll be making a series on actually how to snipe better in Call of Duty Ghosts, and how to just improve as a player for any single position. Doesn't matter what gun you're using. I'll be showing you guys the best classes. Everything that you guys want to know about improving in this game will be readily available on my channel. So hit that subscribe button, and if you guys are still watching and you guys like the video, please hit that like button. It helps me absolute ton. And lastly, a favorite, if you guys do want to come back to this video in the future, I highly suggest it as a quick tutorial, a tutorial or something. A lot of times you'll watch it once, you'll go test things out, and you're going to want to come back into it maybe like a week, 2 weeks, or anything. So having in your favorites you can just click a button and you'll be back at this current location, and you can rewatch this video, see anything that you might have missed, catch up or anything that you want, and all that. I am COD Gameplay, I'm Fuel Up, and I am signing out. Peace, have a great day, guys. Love you long time.